Hi everyone, my name is Thomas Britton and I'm going to give you a short overview of the 3PL invoicing feature. This module is a part of Produmex WMS add-on, which enhances SAP Business One in terms of warehouse management on reception flows, picking flows, and many other logistics operations. But first of all, what is the 3PL invoicing module about? 3PL stands for third-party logistics. Those companies offer services to contractor customers that desire to outsource partially or fully their logistics operation. As a service provider, 3PL companies are not stock owners. They manage it on behalf of one or several contractor customers. The 3PL invoicing module will assist the 3PL companies to generate invoices based on the warehousing operation and storage usage per contractor. In terms of business model, here is a description of the relation between 3PL and a contractor customer. On the procurement side, the contractor will create purchase order to its own vendors. The contractor will then send in advance information to its 3PL partner to let him know what is going to be delivered to the warehouse. This information is usually based on purchase order or advance shipping notice from the vendor. After a variable period of time, the goods are physically received at the 3PL facility. Almost in the meantime, the inbound details are sent to the contractor to let him know what has been received by the 3PL. The final step of the procurement process will be the transfer of the AP invoice from the vendor to the contractor directly, as he is the owner of the stock at the end. On the sales side, the role of the contractor will change, but the steps will almost be the same. In that scenario, the contractor receives sales order from its own customers. At the right time, the contractor will send the delivery instruction to the 3PL based on the order received, including item lists and quantity, delivery expected date, and address. The 3PL will manage the picking of the goods and the shipments to the final customer. When shipment is done, the 3PL will send the information to the contractor to let him know that the order has been treated and the goods are on their way to the final customer. Finally, the contractor will issue an invoice to its customer as they are the real seller of the goods. Now, the role of the 3PL invoicing module will be to support the 3PL company to issue invoices to each of its contractors based on the logistics operation that occurred during a certain period of time. To set up invoicing module, a list of master data needs to be defined. Part of the 3PL invoice services is based on the logistics operation, so a cost per inbound and a cost per outbound document need to be defined, as well as a cost per inbound and per outbound lines of document. For each item, you can also define a cost related to the quantity of units concerned by the inbound or outbound transaction. All those costs will be then multiplied by the number of occurrences to get the total amount. The second part of the 3PL invoice is based on the storage location usage. A cost of storage can be defined based on the location type of Produmex WMS. Along with the storage cost, the calculation of bin location can consider every single bin used, so can be several bins during a day if the goods are moved within the warehouse, or only the final bin at the end of each day. Finally, here is an example of an invoice generated for contractor A. As you can see, this AR invoice mentions services cost based on the inbound operation, services cost based on the outbound operation, and a last section for the storage cost. This document is still in add mode in SAP Business One. That means that I can still amend it before posting. This concludes the 3PL Invoice module video. Please check out our other videos and content on the Boyum website and on Produmex Wiki to find more information about our product.